Welcome to this week's edition of Midlife Food Taste Test. What was that book for?
I don't know. Making
All right.
weird faces.
Okay, we're off to a great start. This week, I'm really excited because I see these all over Instagram. I see them advertised all the time. It's the Siete brand chips. So, have you ever heard of these?
No, never seen these.
So maybe
Usually I get a lot of food things on
I know. So
Instagram.
maybe it's just the influencers that I follow have these. So I've always wondered, like, what's the difference with these chips? How, why do people buy them? So I did read on the back of each of these bags, it talks about the family that invented these and created them. And part of the reason they did, these are all grain-free chips, and they did so because of someone in their family who could not eat corn, which this is a Hispanic family who that's what their culture is ingrained in, and that it was a big adjustment for them. So it's cute. It says that the grandma first tried their new invention and loved it, and that's how this brand was born.
So no grain chip, huh?
Yeah.
I'm very curious now because we all know I love chips. I'm very curious now of this no grain, or they call it grain-free.
It is grain-free, yeah. So you could try this one first. This is the tortilla chip. This has lime, so it will have a lime flavor, just so you know. I don't want you to be like, oh my God, it tastes like lime. It's because this one is lime flavored.
Well, the good news is
Supposed to.
I'm educated. I can read the cover of it, so.
Okay, gluten-free, dairy-free, grain-free, soy-free, vegan, and paleo. The ingredients: cassava flour, avocado oil, coconut flour, chia seeds, sea salt. All these ingredients are things that you can read, you know what they are. So I do like that. How does it taste compared to the non-grain-free chips?
Wouldn't really even know.
That's good. I like the
Very
lime
good.
flavor.
Yeah, you know what? And I'll be honest, I'm not a lime guy on a chip because usually it's really overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mabel wants more.
I know. This is outstanding.
That is really, really good.
Wow.
I'm not a huge chip during the day type person. I usually reserve my chips for when we go out to a Mexican restaurant because those are the best chips. But I would definitely eat these.
Oh, yeah.
At
Really
home.
good. Yeah, that one's not being thrown away. Remember, we buy so you don't have to.
That's right. We buy it and try it so you don't waste your money. That is not a waste of money.
No, I would highly recommend that.
Okay, kettle cooked potato chips. We don't buy. One of our sons
Not a
likes some.
huge, not a huge. I like the ones at like Jimmy John's,
Yeah.
but usually we get a smaller.
So these are sea salt and vinegar with a hint of serrano. So we'll see if they're spicy or not. While you're trying that, just
So
a
does
quick,
that grain to it? Because
No.
it doesn't say.
no, these are all grain free.
I would not know. Again, I would not
Mexican
know.
style. Again, first ingredient. So this is potatoes, avocado oil, vinegar. So yeah, all grain free with all of these that we're trying today.
Real good. Got a nice little kick
Is
to it at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if it's spicy.
No, not overwhelmingly spicy, but it's a good kick at the end.
I like the
As we can see,
smell.
I'm going back for more.
I like the smell of them. It makes me think of summertime. I don't know why.
You spend a lot of time eating vinegar in the summertime.
Maybe that's it, because vinegar and cucumber is one of my favorite things in the summer. So that could be it. Okay, I think we're 2 for 2
Absolutely, two for
so
two,
far.
yeah.
Third up, we have got.
And again, not overwhelming because I'm not a vinegar guy. When I'm not picking chips and I see that, I'm like, stay away from that. No, real good. All right, let's see what we got.
Chipotle barbecue.
By the way, this is becoming one of my favorite taste tests that we've
Yay.
done
Oh, good.
in a while.
Quickly, just a comparison of this brand versus our usual brand that we buy, Tostitos, and also Lays. So the macros are very, very similar. So calories, fat, carbs, protein. With the Tostitos compared to the Siete, not a huge difference. The big difference on why you might want to buy these versus those is the ingredients. That is a personal preference. I did notice with the Lays compared to these, the Lays are higher in calories and do have more fat. So these have less calories, less fat. If
But
you
not
are,
by much. Not like that's. I'm looking at it. It says 160 calories. This is 140. So it's not like this is 100 calories compared to
Sure.
160. But the fat content's probably what you're.
yeah, so this fat is 7 compared to 10.
Yeah.
And then that's really the biggest difference. So not a huge difference.
And what I've learned is every little bit counts.
That's right. Just make small little changes.
That's really good too. What I'm noticing in the first 3 for sure is the flavor they're putting in there isn't overwhelming.
That's really good.
That's another good one. It's not, you can, we've all done it. We've all tried it, right? We've all had this stuff. You're like, whoa, that's a lot and everything. Again, the Chipotle barbecue isn't like, Lay's barbecue chips like are just covered in it and it's overwhelming.
Like you have to lick your fingers because
Yeah.
there's so much.
No, again, really good kettle corn or kettle cooked wise, really good.
Mabel's loving all of these.
Absolutely, she is.
I think she's gonna like these grain pork free.
It's already had her morning snack, so the fact that she's wanting more.
So these are just the regular chips again with sea salt. So I don't know how much different they'll taste than the ones with the lime. One thing I'm curious to see with the sea salt.
Yeah.
So I eat Tostitos, but I don't love them because they're so salty. So salty.
There's no taste to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's,
Oh.
unless I had one that didn't. No, this is the first one's disappointing bland.
Yeah, you definitely
There's no
want
salt.
salsa or something with this one.
There's no salt. Sea salt, you really taste the difference.
Yeah, it says a sprinkle. I don't taste any salt at all.
You need to eat something with it.
Oh.
This is a dipping chip.
Yeah. I don't mind the crunch. The crunch is good, but yeah, there's no...
The chip itself is fine. It's just like the first one, but there's no sea salt on it.
Yeah, that one...
That's a little weird.
This one's definitely better.
Yeah.
If you're going to try these, get the lime version.
Yeah, that was weird.
All right, this is the best one yet. You see what it is?
I
need
do.
a drink.
I'm nervous about it. I don't know if I'm going to be a cinnamon person or not here. I'm interested.
How do you not like churros?
Well, I guess I'm not thinking chip when I want a churro or something. I
So
don't know.
churro strips. I think these sound amazing. Grain-free cinnamon churro chips.
Oh,
130 calories per serving.
but that's a dessert.
This is not a chip that you eat with a sandwich.
No. This honestly,
Oh,
so this honestly would
Oh
be
my
your great
gosh.
little snack. This would be a nice snack one.
wow. Okay,
Yeah.
I would definitely have to count out one serving of that because I would eat this whole bag.
All of us have either had it or our kids eat it, but that tastes exactly like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, and that's a chip.
Yeah, that tastes good. I was thinking graham crackers. You know the graham crackers with the sugar on them?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I mean,
That,
but again,
wow.
I'm not sitting down eating that with my sandwich, eating with something else.
No.
But I would have that off to the side as my little snack in the afternoon, maybe, because it gives you some sugar to it as well, too.
Something sweet.
Yep.
When we were at the 4th of July barbecue, I didn't make it, but somebody made a fruit salsa and they dipped it with this. So that would also be... I have a feeling I'm not going to find those later. Yeah, very good. Wow. That,
Super impressed with Siete.
yes. I got
And do we know why it's called Siete?
Siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Maybe there's 7 of them.
Oh,
Yep, there it
hey.
is. All 7 members of the family. There you go.
And why did I
7.
say that? Because if you flip it around, you see all the...
There's the 7 of them in
There
that
you
picture.
go. Just making
There
sure.
you go. I got these at Target. I'm sure they carry them at all local grocery stores. I will say, chips, everything is expensive at the grocery store. Everything.
Yeah.
So these are not the least expensive chips at the store. I think they were around $5 a bag, where the Tostitos are around like $4.50. So not super like crazy expensive, but they're not cheap. If you're looking for cheap, you still have to go with the generic brand of chips. But definitely worth it.
Yeah.
I would buy them again.
It's crazy what they're kind of going after, right? Gluten-free, non-GMO, right? They got that written on this thing. I mean, they got all kinds of stuff here. Avocado oil. I mean, they're making sure all this stuff is on here,
right?
Of what you want. But no, it's great. It's I'm very impressed with it. If I would see these, I would get them again. Like if I see them in a restaurant when I'm going through walk through a sandwich place, if I'm at the airport, absolutely. And if you're a grocery shopper, try them.
Are you a grocery shopper?
No, you usually do it, so I'm on the road a lot, so I don't do it. But yeah, no, this is the best one we've done in a long time that I really like. When we do like chips or something like this, the only one that just bothered me was the sea salt had no taste to it, so just be aware of that.
And they make all sorts of other things, tortillas and other things, so maybe we'll try those for another taste test. But in the meantime, head to the grocery store and get these if you're looking for a good chip. See you next week.
And I'll be snacking on the churros all day long. Bye.
Bye.